A few weeks ago, I interviewed some entrepreneurs through their PR agent who wanted to interview me on a story for their new startup. Great guys, two young men, awesome discussion with them. But the problem was they were not ready for a media interview. So my advice to you all, I talk a lot about personal branding, and one of my stages of personal branding is that you should get media attention. Be on TV, be on the radio, be in the newspaper, be in a blog post, write blog posts for that matter, on third-party publications, etc. Get out there, get media exposure. But the challenge for these guys is they weren't ready. So when I interviewed them, as a journalist as I am, asked them some pretty smart questions. And one, of course, since they were doing the interview together, they weren't sure who was speaking first, second, or third. And two, their overall presentation style, they just weren't ready to answer questions. So when a journalist says, tell us about your journey, that means you should be prepared to say, well, we started here, did this, then went here, then did this, then did that. When they say, so what's most important to you? You should have a quick answer of what's most important to you. If they ask you, so who inspires you? What inspires you? My point is, these are some pretty basic, simple questions that any journalist may ask about your journey, about your business, etc., etc. So tip, oftentimes we want something. Oftentimes we want media attention. Oftentimes we want a venture capitalist. Oftentimes we want a merger or an acquisition. Oftentimes we want to hire a new employee, etc., etc., etc. But I think the question we have to ask ourselves, even though we want these things as small business owners, as entrepreneurs, as smart hustlers, make sure you're ready for what you ask for. Because oftentimes you only get one chance. And if you blow that chance with a journalist, with a big deal, you might not get another chance, especially with the person who's giving you the chance, because first impressions count. So, tip, be careful what you ask for.